If you follow the show, which you should, by the way, if you are watching us right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that bell, the notification bell, so you know every single time we have a new video, so that way you will know that I am a fan of the AAF. Okay. And the reason why I'm a fan of the AAF is because with everything that's been going on in the NFL, I do feel like another outlet is necessary. Because I think the AAF, could be a really good outlet for especially these young players who may or may not make the team. If you're on the practice squad or if you get cut, it's definitely going to give them an opportunity to continue their career, which is definitely something that I think is warranted.
One thing that I think they need to do is have more fans in the stands.
Because that takes time, though. Because it does. This is their first. It takes time. You're not going to just come out here like, ha!
Okay, but check this out. How much more time does it need to take if you don't have any players in the league that nobody knows?
I don't know if that's a fair question, because how long did it take the NFL to build its momentum? The NFL is a long-standing franchise, and that's what you're going against, right? Okay. But arena football has proven to us that over time, you can develop that fan base and you can have a reasonable amount of success. On to Timmy's point, though, Eminem seems to have an idea as to what could increase viewership for the AAF. And he says in his tweet, "Dear the AAF, please entertain this thought regarding the AAF allowing the players to actually fight. It would be key to the league's success, like hockey. I would watch every game, even though there is not a Detroit team yet. Hint, hint. Don't blow it. Sincerely, Marshall."
You're going to have to leave that to Vince McMahon in the XFL.
Which is also coming
when
back.
This is coming up. I think that will be implemented in something because it's WWE. It's Vince McMahon. They may have something to where they can have an entertainment type of thing to where they can put some type of fighting or some type of melee or some type of violence.
It would be fake though if
but it's entertainment.
Okay.
It's entertainment.
Nonetheless, probably not going to, because
I don't think so.
Word on the street is the owner or the majority owner, Tom Dundon. Rumors have been circling that he was going to pull the plug on the league because the NFL Players Association was not really keen on letting young players who didn't make it to a regular roster head over to the AAF, which I'm not entirely sure why that is. I feel like the Players Association would be game for that. There has to be something contractually that's not quite right. But he had been threatening to pull the plug for that reason. At the end of this season, we are 7 games into the season. And so obviously at the end of the season, he had threatened to pull the plug on that. But word on the street is he's like, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
No matter what.
So we're not going to see any playoff games. Now, hopefully.
Oh, that kind of hurts because you know what? I was going for the AAF like the first 3 weeks, and then as I started seeing the fan base, I started seeing the crowd out there. I started observing more than the game. They really don't have that many.
Why are you watching
fans
the fans
out there?
Though? Are you a fan of the game or a fan of the fans?
I'm a fan of the game.
Okay,
so I watched it, but me being a second eye, or I say a third eye, to see the atmosphere of the AAF and to see how much of an impact it's going to make for the fans, because you have to still have that type of revenue.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. You got to play the long game. You can't expect the league to have that kind of a significant fan base right now. And I get it. Johnny Manziel is in there, right? What I'm saying is you'll have these high-profile players who have a drug problem. Like you'll have a Josh Gordon. You'll have somebody else from the Cowboys is either going to murder somebody, have a drug problem.
Yeah.
It's about to happen.
Okay.
So you gotta play the long game and wait for these type of situations. And Greg Hardy would be a great addition to the AAF. You got to play the long game. If your goal is to make the money this year, you're in the wrong business.